We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. Jacob Junis is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this starting pitcher right here can strike some people out. It's not easy to average a strikeout per inning, but that's what he's been able to do so far. And if he brings a good assortment of pitches like he's brought all season long, we could see another game filled with quite a few strikeouts.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Soler going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
Here's Cameron Maybin now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 5. 0-1 count and the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Phillips. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
He's set. Here it comes. Miguel Cabrera is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Runners are at first and third with none out. And he's back in standing. Now the 1-0. This is line to left. And that's a base hit as the run will come in from third, and the Tigers have drawn first blood here. And the last 3 hitters have reached base safely here. You have to wonder whether he's going to be able to settle down here before it's too late. Up next steps Kristen Stewart as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler's after it. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
A high fastball is in there. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Cron carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. C.J. Cron goes down for the first out of the game.
Good play.
Stepping in now, Niko Goodrum. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Cabrera at third. Stewart is over at second with one down in the inning. That's wide, 2-0. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Digging in, Clint Frazier. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball two.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Austin Romine. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Tigers lead it 3-0. Daniel Norris, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Kelvin Gutierrez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game, and what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels. Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Nicky Lopez. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 281 the average entering play. No home runs as of yet, and 7 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
With Merrifield next to bat. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Merrifield stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a 9th round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two out, nobody on. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know any.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. KC down in order. Still down 3-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Harold Castro. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Hey guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
At the plate, Jeimer Candelario, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. So they're going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
At the plate now, Cameron Maybin, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Maybin brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
No, that's low.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
1 out and a runner on second base. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
The 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning. But I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And that brings in Miguel Cabrera. He's set, and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
Now batting, number 14.
Standing in now, Kristen Stewart, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. This is on the ground over to first. Bronco fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tigers get just the one. On now to the bottom of the second. Tigers lead this one 4-0. In now, Jorge Soler. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Hot hitter, and he's swinging it really well right now. Last 10 games, hitting well over 300. A good hitter that is in fuego right now.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
Hunter Dozier digging in now, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
There's one. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Batting 6, the catcher, Salvador.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Line to the right side, but foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Royals. They trail here 4-0. New inning set to get underway. Coming to the plate now, C.J. Cron. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Cron, 30 years of age. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Ready for another chance? Nico Goodrum. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Get down, 1-1.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soler on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Clint Frazier.
Digging in, Clint Frazier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Pitch on the way.
That's outside. Hey!
2 out, nobody on. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So now to the plate, Austin Romine. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. From the stretch.
Ball, that's inside.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Two-1, here it is. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Frazier runs, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Stepping up to the plate, Harold Castro. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Out of play off to the right. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Tigers strand a pair. They lead it 4-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning.
Franco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. So striding forward now, Alex Gordon. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside, ball 1.
No one out with a runner at second. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Weak roller right side. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Brett Phillips.
Stepping in, Brett Phillips. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Striding into the box, Kelvin Gutierrez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Maben, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nicky Lopez.
Into the box now, Nicky Lopez.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Maben is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Royals settle for just the one. On now to the top of inning number 4. Detroit is out in front, 4-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in once again, Jeimer Candelario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's the ball. I got the count 1 and 2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Cameron Maben. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball. 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball in.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Liner toward right center, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
I mean, bottom line right here, it all comes down to execution. If he's going to miss flat, middle, up all day long, it's going to be a long night for this pitcher.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Jesse Hahn answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. To the plate now, Kristen Stewart, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Lifted in the air to center field. Phillips is there for it. And that ends the inning. Tigers strand a pair, but they lead it 4-1. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
For the Royals,
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball one.
And that misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Ball one strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
One ball,
I know
two
it's
strikes.
cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Hit to third. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
the right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
1 away for the Royals here in the 4th. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler, number 11 for him on the season, and the Royals draw closer here. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Next to the Royals.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
Hunter.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Maben there to put it away for out number 2.
The catcher, number 13. Salvador Perez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to the right. Foul. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Well, the Royals draw one closer thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 4-2. Coming to the plate now, Niko Goodrum. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Niko Goodrum.
First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, Clint Frazier.
Right fielder.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-1 home. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Smoke toward third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next up for Detroit, Austin Romine. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way.
No, inside.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-1 home.
Full count. 3-2.
This is flared out towards second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Harold Castro.
Ready once again, Harold Castro. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But tack on one more to the Tiger lead thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 5-2 in favor of Detroit. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading up,
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Riding in once again, Maikel Franco. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he fouls this one off. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Castro has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 14, Brett Phillips.
So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Royals go down 1-2-3, and the deficit remains 5-2. So coming to the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And right into the shift, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
Standing in, Cameron Maybin. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Merrifield over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Gutierrez into shallow center. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Tigers 5 and the Royals 2. So striding in, Kelvin Gutierrez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
This is on the ground over to first. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Nicky Lopez.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nicky Lopez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
so yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So next to the plate for the Royals, Whit Merrifield. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees, strike one.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And that misses 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Runners going. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
The 0-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Royals leave 1. They trail 5-2. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kristen Stewart. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now batting, designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Tigers.
So digging in now, Nico Goodrum. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two out, nobody on. One and one the count now. Pitch on the way. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Clint Frazier would be next. The 3-1. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, right fielder, Clint Frazier.
Into the box, Clint Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way.
Ball that's outside. Aye. The count's 1-1.
Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 5 runs, 11 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Outside, 2-1. From the stretch. Hit in the air out to right. Soler's after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Detroit, and it remains 5-2. Ready for another shot now, Hunter Dozier. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Hunter Dozier.
First offering on its way. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball that's upstairs.
Slow roller left side. Reined in. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Here's the first pitch to him.
Aye.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Maben on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
So stepping in, Maikel Franco. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. On its way is pitch number 75.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0 home. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. Stewart is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. KC down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. Kevin McCarthy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 61, Kevin McCarthy.
Into the box now, Austin Romine. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now here it comes. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Dozier brings it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, the second baseman, Harold Castro.
Now batting, Harold Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jeimer Candelario. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Right side and right into the shift. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
2 out with the man at first. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center.
In comes Phillips.
He can't get to it. This one's down. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it first and third.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Popped him up. Dozier has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Tigers strand a pair. They're still out in front, 5-2. Buck Farmer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45, Buck Farmer.
Digging in, Alex Gordon. 3rd at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
Alex Gordon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's taken for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Farmer, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Brett Phillips will bat next.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He hit a sac fly earlier. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Standing in now, Kelvin Gutierrez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Nicky Lopez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped up. And Cabrera will put this one away, and the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. They trail 5-2. Josh DeMont enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Josh DeMont.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kristen Stewart. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 14.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Whoa, that's down. Whoa, that's just out.
Now the 2-0. Taken, strike one on the inside corner.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box, C.J. Cron. And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
So now to the plate, Nico Goodrum, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set and the 0-1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Clint Frazier.
Stepping in, Clint Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
One and one, the count to Clint Frazier.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Frazier. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. And he is in there.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Ian Kennedy enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 31, Ian Kennedy.
Stepping in now, Austin Romine. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
The 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. hit to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now that's second baseman, Harold Castro.
At the plate, Harold Castro. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Tigers 7 and the Royals 2. Joe Jimenez takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Striding in to start the 9th, Whit Merrifield, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Whit Merrifield.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Frazier is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for.
Now
1 away.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler, and if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. Fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Hunter Dozier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. Grounded, and this will kick off the third base bag. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. KC down to their final strike in this one. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Daniel Norris wins his 3rd of the season. Jacob Junis couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victory.